Why I love soccer? I think the most important thing is you can play soccer with your friends. That's a really happy thing. And when I was starting playing soccer, I played with my classmates, and we formed a team. It's really like a community that you work hard with other friends, and you play a lot of games, and you win the games, and that's a really great experience for me. And the second point is soccer. So simply, I just love the ball. You kick the ball, you gain a lot of skills, and how you shoot, how you just pass the ball, and you have lots of strategies when you're playing for soccer. So that's amazing. And I think the third point is so soccer is like so every teenager has a dream. So I dream when I was first starting to play soccer, I dreamed to become a professional soccer player like Steven Gerrard, and so I can mimic what he played, how he played, just like the game that he played yesterday. So I really like to dream of becoming a soccer player. I love Steven Gerrard.
So my name is Mike Rue, and the reason why I like soccer is because ever since I was a kid, I was introduced to soccer playing at the youth level. And at first I really didn't like it much because I was a lazy kid and I didn't like running as much. But as I got more and more older and as I got better with soccer, I got more interested in it. And throughout my junior high and high school level, I was an all-star in my high school team. And that is why I like soccer.
So I started watching soccer about 6 years ago. It was from a recommendation of two of my friends. One of my friends was an Arsenal fan and the other one was a Manchester United fan. And they were both lobbying me to pick their team, and I decided it'd be unfair to pick either one. So I went my own direction and decided to choose a different team, and to make things more fun, to pick a rival team of both those. So I decided to be a Chelsea fan. Along with other things that I found interesting about Chelsea, I liked that they were in London, and I knew some of the players on the team. So I decided to be a Chelsea fan, and it turned out to be one of the best decisions I made. 6 years later, they're my favorite team in any sport. I've been fortunate enough to be able to go to a game, and I love the sport.
So what has soccer brought me throughout my career as a soccer player? Well, first and foremost, I think it taught me teamwork throughout as a whole and how to be a team player rather than an individual. Soccer is such a team sport that you have to be communicating with your teammates all the time in order to win, especially at a high level. And I'd say soccer has also brought me discipline in terms of going to practice every day and doing the things that I don't want to do, such as a lot of conditioning, regardless of how I felt that day. So I think discipline is another thing that soccer has brought me. Another thing that soccer has brought me is just the overall satisfaction of knowing that I accomplished something with my life.
Soccer actually gave me a lot of things. First is I gained a lot of skills, soccer playing skills. So I'm kind of a star in my high school. So I can pass the ball really accurate, and I can shoot to score to get a goal. And I think the second thing is soccer actually give me a lot of confidence. So it's not like the game. So whenever I just score and get a goal, and everybody come over here and they cheers with you, I think this is a really amazing moment for me. And the third one is your teammates, they give you lots of trust in you. So even though you made a mistake, no one will complain about that. They will come over here and say that's okay, you did a really good job. I think that's the important thing, because you will meet lots of difficulties in your life, and always no one will say something like that to you. But in soccer games, your teammates will say that to you. So I think you can get lots of trust, confidence through that.
It's always fun to meet someone who who likes soccer as much as you do. And it's just an immediate connection, an understanding of, they get it sort of a feeling. Because it's growing in popularity, but you got your diehards that really love it. And when you meet someone like that, it's just an instant connection because you know that they love the game for the same reason that you do. So, that's what I get from it.